Hello there. If you're joining us for the first time, we are in the third episode of our series, Bridging the Gap, where we support expat leaders in working with Thai teams where there is high trust, where Thai team members open up and give you honest feedback, and there's a high performance culture. And in this episode, we are going to talk about how we can support leaders who are coming into Thailand for the first time and leading a Thai team. What can they do to build trust in the first 90 days of them coming here?
If you first come to Thailand, again, I think you need to build trust first. Okay. And how to build trust? Usually Thai people have a two dimension. To trust people is usually I say 2C, care and competence.
Mm.
If Girish is my new boss, I have my assumption that, okay, he's a new boss, he's supposed to be a caring person. Also, I have caring standard scale in my mind. Capable, usually I don't doubt, I assume that Chris come to Thailand, he must be capable. This is high skill. But the emotional scale, the caring scale, I have a question mark. 10, I might start with, he might have 5 or 6 or 7. Let's prove it. And if you confirm that, okay, in fact, you are higher than my expectation, so you can gain more trust in very fast. But if you perform lower than my expectation, so the trust of caring might less. Yeah. That
Got it.
big perspective of Thai for the trust of new foreigners come to work with.
Yeah, I think it's very important for an expat leader watching this. That means how important is for you to show care. I think that's what Thai people are looking for. Your Thai team members will be looking for constantly, how you show care.
Exactly. I think it's the most kind of important things in Asia that you show that you understand and you care about your staff. We have that words that I read from Coach Kriengsak book is น้ำใจ
Yeah.
that is super important. And also like พี่น้อง รวมถึง เหมือนพ่อแม่ when everything need to feel like, okay, I work with this leader. He will protect me. She will protect me. Anything that I do, I can feel safe under his or her umbrella. And yeah, another thing is importance for the new generations now. Like we also look for competence. We also want to know that this leader can teach us something. If we work with this leader, we gotta sharpen our competency. Our skills should be better, not stagnant and stay in the same place. So both sides are important. And when you show that you care, it also show that you need to name the unsaid. Sometimes Thai people do something that is caring, a small thing like buy coffee for you, buy stuff for you. Those things, that's a small thing. You got to acknowledge that. Don't let it just go without saying, because that could hurt your Thai staff. Whenever they show care to you, you acknowledge that. That also show that you care as well.
Yeah, but I think I would like to add one more element here. Probably I feel because of I'm getting influenced by the talk that I heard from Top Jirayut at this recent PMAT event, where I got to learn about this trust triangle, which was made popular by these Harvard professors. And they said there's a triangle to a trust building. 2 is already what you have mentioned, that competence and care part. So the professors call that as empathy and logic. But now that I feel we have come into a generation where technology is overwhelming, everybody's communicating via technology. I think one more element which people are looking for these days is authenticity. I feel like the people want to know who they are really talking to, who the real person is. That's my perspective. I feel like that. That's how I also am using that lens to build trust with someone. So as a leader, and my team members, like let's say I am a team member and I have an expat leader who's come into it. I am also trying to understand who this person really is in order for me to showcase myself, who really I am, and to be more vulnerable. Because for me, trust comes from being vulnerable. How much vulnerability can you show me so that will become a foundation for me?
So I just would like to add some tips that how to gain trust
Yeah.
and how to avoid, you know, uh, make people distrust you. Okay.
Yeah.
To gain trust in terms of showing care is showing interest. Okay. Once you are introduced to each team members, one tip is that ask that person, what is your nickname? Okay.
Nice.
Because if you address the nickname, is less formal.
Yeah, feel
Okay.
closer.
Yeah. So it's big, is informal. So it show that you are not trying to be bossy, you're trying to be colleague, friends, So let's say if I meet Kun Jirina and ask, okay, what is your name? And then Jirina told me, oh, my name is M. And now this is the best part is that could you tell me more about how this nickname come up? What is the history of this nickname? And this is what is the real situation? Yeah. How did it become M?
Yeah, I think this is a smart move of how to get to know the person in a very authentic way. And then showing the interest that you care about that person because name is something that's be with us since we're born. Mm-hmm.
And let's say if I'm tell that, oh, the reason I got this name because my father like audios amplifiers. So if that's the case, then I have some small talk about him. Oh, okay, your father is listening to the music, listening. So next time we can discuss about this. So it's ice breaking, make us get close together, is bridging the gap. So this is can build trust earlier and without not much cost. It's just you spend time try to learn about each person's. Yeah.
Yeah, and Thai pet name is actually very unique. You gotta have fun learning that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, low investment, low risk, high return activity. Okay, then I'll give a couple of things I've been thinking about. Like one is I heard recently, okay, this is very interesting when I heard the CEO of a tech company talk about their experience of working at Google. So this CEO, when they worked at Google, they had a manager who specifically told them that you will have 5 minutes of my time every day. The CEO, I mean, that time when that CEO was a direct report, did not need those 5 minutes. They were fine. But the manager said, no, whatever happens, you will have my 5 minutes, however you want to use those 5 minutes. What happened over the course of those 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, this CEO, who was then a direct report, started feeling care. They were feeling more open and there was more trust. That's what this person said when I listened to him. There was more trust between this direct report and the manager because the manager got to know this direct report much more beyond their work as well. So I found that 5 minutes every day quite interesting. Like, wow, that's a brilliant activity.
Good. Yeah, interesting. Yep.
Yeah. And one thing we always recommend to the teams that we work with, and this is especially in Thailand, I feel it's very relevant because I feel Thais are much more emotional. They are more emotion driven. They have empathy. So for them, like those blocks, sunshine, yellow energy is important. They like to celebrate life. They are happy with life and they like to enjoy every moment that they're alive. So I feel Sanuk, so I spent Sanuk, and I feel the leader can actually, even if they don't have this high sunshine yellow, they can build that environment by doing something very simple. You can start the meeting with just 5 minutes if you could spend asking people to share their wins from the last week or from yesterday. Any small moment to appreciate each other of any support that you got from a colleague. I feel that positive momentum will help build trust for this expat leader in the Thai team.
Yep. Okay, good. There is some pitfall about this tip is that you have to ensure that the person that you give 5 minutes is fluent in English.
Oh,
okay. Because if someone, okay, this is a real story, right? Many years ago, there was award for the low-level people, blue collars in the manufacturing. So you got employee of the month and you have reward is lunch with CEO, expat. Okay. And that's the penalty, not reward, because that guy did not be able to communicate in English.
Yeah.
First, and secondly, the hierarchy. Okay, I never, have lunch with CEO. Even my boss, the manager, I still rarely have a chance to have lunch with. Wow, this is big gap. Okay, so at the end, after the lunch went through, he survived, but it was painful for that person. And then after that, this reward is no more for the people in the blue collar. Yeah.
Okay, it's my mistake. I think I probably did not explain it clearly. What I meant is not one person getting 5 minutes. It's every individual sharing one win from their last week. And we are assuming here, because it's an expat leader who doesn't understand Thai and they're coming in for the first time, they will have at least somebody sitting with them who can translate for them. If the other person can't speak English and they're using Thai, which should be okay. I feel everybody should be allowed to express in whichever language they feel most comfortable. But I am hoping this new expat leader will have someone next to them who can translate for them.
Yep.
Great. So what we have gathered, like 3 clear tips. I love the first one, which Coach Kriengsak get. Very simple. Ask your team members' nickname. Maybe you can take it from there, get to ask them maybe further about what it means. How did it come up, that nickname? That's a great way to build relationship. I think number 2, as I heard from this CEO who was an employee at Google, who said their manager spent 5 minutes every day with their direct report. Could be good. You could try it. And as Coach Kriengsak said, okay, try this with a pinch of salt, only if you feel brave enough and if your team members can speak English or you have someone who can translate for you. Maybe you can spend 5 or 10 minutes at the beginning or the end of the meeting asking people to share one win, one small moment of win from last 1 week to build that positive momentum.
Yeah, good.
If you have any questions or you have any comments to share, please write in the chat box. We will respond to that. Until next time.
Bye.